Did you know the universe is planning something extraordinary for Geminis? If you were born under this sign, get ready because destiny is organizing 12 powerful transformations that will completely revolutionize your life. And look, I'm not talking about small or insignificant changes. I'm referring to those profound transformations that affect everything, from your personal relationships to your career, including your spirituality and life purpose. In this video, you'll discover exactly what these 12 changes are that have already begun to manifest in your reality, even if you haven't yet noticed all the signs. Cosmic energy is moving invisible forces around you, creating unique, once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. But here's the most important detail. If you don't recognize these changes and don't adequately prepare for them, you could end up missing out on the best opportunities the universe is placing in your path. So stay with me until the end, because I will reveal not only what these transformations are, but also how you can align with them to reap all the fruits that destiny has prepared especially for you. First change. Awakening your higher intuition. The first major transformation coming into the lives of Geminis is the awakening of their higher intuition. You, who have always been known for your quick mind and ability to analyze everything rationally, are now being called to develop a different kind of intelligence. An intelligence that comes from the heart, from the soul, from that deep place where ancient wisdom resides. The universe is expanding your perception beyond the physical world, allowing you to capture subtle information that previously went unnoticed. This change doesn't happen overnight, but you may already be noticing some signs. Perhaps you've started having more vivid dreams, or noticed that your first impressions of people and situations have proven surprisingly accurate. You may have felt that strange feeling of having already experienced certain moments, or that certain coincidences have begun to appear more frequently in your life. This isn't a coincidence. It's the universe preparing you to access deeper layers of reality. Your Gemini mind, which has always worked at high speed, is now learning to find moments of stillness where the voice of intuition can be heard clearly. This is one of the most important changes because it will influence all other decisions in your life. When you develop this superior intuition, you begin to make choices more aligned with your true purpose, avoiding paths that would only bring frustration and wasted time. Second shift. Revolution in your communications. Gemini is ruled by the planet of communication, and a profound transformation is taking place precisely in this area of your life. Your way of expressing yourself is undergoing a complete revolution, becoming more authentic, more powerful, and more magnetic. You're discovering that you have something unique and valuable to share with the world, and your voice is gaining a strength it once lacked. This change goes far beyond simply speaking better or writing more clearly. It's about finding your true message, what your soul came to share with humanity. Many Geminis are discovering hidden talents for teaching, inspiring, healing through words, or even creating content that positively impacts people's lives. If you've always been a communicative person, this skill is now being refined and enhanced in surprising ways. Your words are gaining more weight, your ideas are being better received, and you're discovering that you have the power to positively influence those around you. For some, this transformation may manifest itself through a new career in communications, education, or media. For others, it may mean developing leadership skills that previously lay dormant. The important thing is that you are being prepared to use your voice more consciously and purposefully. Your words are becoming bridges that connect people, ideas that transform realities, and messages that reach exactly where they need to be at the right time. Third shift. Expansion of your intellectual horizons. Prepare for an unprecedented mental expansion in your life. The universe is opening doors for you to explore completely new intellectual territories, areas of knowledge that have always piqued your curiosity, but that you've never had the opportunity to delve deeply into. This shift is connected to the awakening of your thirst for learning, but not in the superficial way you may have experienced before. Now it's about diving deep, specializing, and becoming a true expert in subjects that make your heart sing. Many Geminis are being called to study topics related to personal development, spirituality, natural healing, psychology, or even more technical subjects that have always seemed too complicated. The interesting thing is that your mind is more receptive than ever to absorbing complex information and transforming it into practical knowledge. You're discovering a natural ability to connect seemingly disconnected, creating a unique understanding of the subjects you study. This intellectual expansion isn't just satisfying your curiosity, it's preparing you for something bigger to come in your life. Every new piece of knowledge you acquire now will be a valuable tool for future transformations. Hey, if you're enjoying these revelations about the changes coming to Gemini, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any updates about your sign. And let me know in the comments where you're watching this video from. I'll be thrilled to hear this information is reaching you. Fourth change. Transformation in your personal relationships. A revolution is taking place in the way you relate to the people around you. Your personal connections are undergoing a profound transformation, with superficial relationships naturally fading away to make way for more authentic and meaningful bonds. You're developing a greater ability to see through the masks people wear, realizing who is truly worth having around. This shift may be a little uncomfortable at first, because it means you'll have to say goodbye to some people who have been part of your life for a long time. But this is necessary so you can attract and cultivate relationships that truly nourish your soul and contribute to your personal growth. Your energy is becoming more refined, and this naturally attracts people who vibrate at a similar frequency to yours. You're becoming more selective with who you share your time and energy with, and this is extremely healthy. At the same time, you're discovering a new ability to connect deeply with people who share your values and outlook on life. For those already in loving relationships, this transformation can bring a renewal of love, a rediscovery of your partner on deeper levels. For singles, it means that the love that's coming will be of a completely different quality than anything you've ever experienced before. Fifth shift. Revolution in your career and purpose. Prepare yourself for one of the most impactful transformations. A complete revolution in your professional life. The universe is conspiring to help you finally find your true life purpose and transform it into a source of sustenance and personal fulfillment. Many Geminis are being called to abandon careers that no longer make sense and pursue completely new paths, more aligned with who they truly are. This change can manifest in many ways. It could be an unexpected opportunity that comes out of nowhere, an invitation to a project you never imagined existed, or even the irresistible inner drive to start your own business. Your versatile mind and natural ability to adapt to different situations will be your greatest assets in this transformation. You're discovering talents and skills you never knew you possessed, and these unique gifts will be key to your professional success. Interestingly, this career change isn't just about making more money, although that can happen too. It's about finding something that makes you wake up every day with enthusiasm and purpose. Your new professional direction will be closely connected to your life mission, allowing you to contribute meaningfully to the world while realizing your own dreams. For some, this might mean becoming an entrepreneur. For others, it might mean a radical change of career. But for everyone, it represents the opportunity to finally work in something you love. Sixth shift. Healing old emotional wounds. One of the most liberating changes happening in your life is the deep healing of long-held emotional wounds. The universe is creating situations and sending people who will help you process and release past pain that was still influencing your present decisions. This healing happens not only on a mental level, where you rationally understand what happened, but on an energetic and emotional level, where true transformation occurs. You may be noticing that certain situations that used to deeply bother you no longer hold the same power over you. Or perhaps you're going through a period where old memories are surfacing to be finally processed and released. This may feel uncomfortable, but it's a sign that your soul is preparing for a new life cycle. Some of these wounds may be related to betrayals, abandonment, rejection, or situations where you felt misunderstood or undervalued. The current cosmic energy is creating a safe environment for you to revisit these experiences with a more mature and compassionate perspective. You are developing a deeper understanding of how these experiences, however painful, have contributed to making you the strong and resilient person you are today. This emotional healing is freeing up energetic space for new and wonderful things to enter your life. Seventh shift. Awakening of natural psychic abilities. One of the most fascinating transformations happening to Geminis is the awakening of natural psychic abilities that have always been dormant within you. Your sensitivity is becoming so refined that you are beginning to capture information beyond the traditional five senses. This can manifest in many different ways. You may be having precognitive dreams that come true days or weeks later, or realizing that you can sense people's emotions even when they try to hide what they are feeling. Some Geminis are discovering a natural connection with the spiritual world, being able to perceive presences or receive messages through signs and synchronicities. Others are developing a keen intuition about future situations, instinctively knowing when something good or bad is about to happen. Your naturally curious mind is opening to dimensions of reality that traditional science cannot yet fully explain. This doesn't mean you're losing touch with reality. On the contrary, you're expanding your perception of reality to include more subtle and profound aspects of existence. These abilities are developing naturally because your energetic vibration is rising, allowing you to access higher frequencies of information. It's important that you don't fear these new gifts, but rather receive them with gratitude and responsibility. 8th shift. Renewing your vital energy. Prepare to experience a complete renewal of your vital energy. After perhaps experiencing periods of fatigue, lack of motivation, or a feeling of stagnation, a new vitality is awakening within you. This change isn't just physical, although you may notice more energy and willingness to carry out your daily activities. It's a renewal that occurs at all levels of your being: mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical. You're rediscovering your passion for life, finding excitement in small details that previously went unnoticed. This new energy is accompanied by greater mental clarity, allowing you to better focus on your priorities and make decisions with more confidence. Many Geminis are feeling a natural urge to take better care of their physical health, whether through more conscious eating, regular exercise, or relaxation and meditation practices. Your body is demanding more attention and care, and you're more receptive to listening to these needs. This energetic renewal is also reflected in your creativity, which is flowing more naturally and abundantly. Projects that had stalled are gaining new momentum, and innovative ideas are emerging more frequently. It's as if a blocked source of energy has finally found a way to flow freely again. 9th shift. Transforming your relationship with money. A significant shift is taking place in your relationship with money and material abundance. Old limiting beliefs about your ability to prosper financially are being dissolved, giving way to a more prosperous and confident mindset. You're discovering that you deserve to live well, have material comfort, and enjoy the pleasures life has to offer. This transformation goes far beyond simply wanting to earn more money. It's about developing a healthy and balanced relationship with abundance, where you recognize your value and aren't afraid to charge appropriately for what you offer. Many Geminis are discovering new talents and skills that can be monetized, finding creative ways to generate income doing what they love. Your natural ability to communicate and adapt is becoming a major advantage in the professional world, opening up opportunities you previously never imagined existed. At the same time, you're developing greater wisdom about how to manage and invest the money you earn, making more conscious and strategic choices. The energy of the universe is conspiring to provide you with access to financial resources that will support your most important dreams and projects. This could come through a raise, a new source of income, successful investments, or even unexpected gifts and inheritances. 10th shift. Expanding your spiritual awareness. One of the most profound transformations taking place in your life is the expansion of your spiritual awareness. You are being invited to question long-held beliefs and dogmas that may have been imposed by others or society, and to develop your own personal and authentic connection with the sacred. This shift doesn't necessarily mean you need to follow a specific religion or adopt complicated spiritual practices. It's about awakening to the spiritual dimension of life and recognizing that there is something greater than yourself operating in the universe. Your naturally inquisitive mind is being directed toward the big questions of existence. What is the purpose of life? Why certain things happen? How can we find true peace and happiness? You are discovering that you have unique answers to these questions, answers that resonate with your individual soul. Many Geminis are being drawn to study different spiritual traditions, not to blindly follow their teachings, but to draw from the universal wisdom that exists within them all. You are developing your own philosophy of life, based on your personal experience and the truths that resonate within your heart. This spiritual expansion is bringing greater inner peace, compassion for others, and a sense of connection to something much greater and more meaningful than everyday concerns. 11th shift. Renewal of your dreams and goals. Prepare for a complete renewal of your dreams and life goals. Goals you've pursued for years may be losing importance, while new desires and aspirations are emerging from deep within your soul. This shift may be a bit disorienting at first, especially if you've invested a lot of time and energy pursuing goals that no longer make sense. But this renewal is necessary so you can align with who you are becoming, not who you were in the past. Your new dreams are more connected to your true essence and the positive impact you want to make on the world. You're discovering that you want different things from life, and this is completely natural and healthy. Perhaps you previously dreamed only of material success, but now you're more interested in making a difference in people's lives. Or perhaps you've realized that your old goals were influenced by other people's expectations, not your true desires. This renewed dreaming is accompanied by renewed energy to pursue these new goals. You're feeling more motivated and confident in your ability to make your dreams a reality. The universe is conspiring to support these new goals, sending you opportunities and resources that will facilitate your journey. It's important that you're not afraid to let go of old dreams that no longer serve you, because this creates space for even grander dreams, aligned with your personal evolution. 12th shift. Integration of all transformations. The 12th and final change taking place in your life is the harmonious integration of all these previous transformations. After going through so many profound changes, you are entering a period of stabilization where you can see how all these pieces fit perfectly into the puzzle of your new life. This integration doesn't happen automatically. It requires awareness and intention on your part. You are learning to balance your developed intuition with your natural rationality, using both in harmony to make the best decisions. Your new way of communicating is being refined to become even more effective and impactful. Your renewed relationships are finding a healthy and sustainable rhythm. Your transformed career is gaining momentum and stability. Healed emotional wounds are allowing you to live with greater ease and joy. Your awakened psychic abilities are being practically integrated into your daily life. Your renewed vital energy is being channeled into productive and meaningful projects. Your new relationship with money is bringing real and lasting abundance. Your expanded spiritual awareness is offering wise guidance for all other areas of life. And your renewed dreams are manifesting in surprising and rewarding ways. This integration is creating a sense of completeness and fulfillment you may never have experienced before. Now that you've discovered the 12 transformative changes that destiny has prepared especially for Geminis, it's important for you to understand one thing. Knowing this information is only the first step. The true power lies in how you choose to receive and integrate these changes into your life. Each of these transformations is a gift from the universe to you, a unique opportunity to evolve and become the best version of yourself. Don't be afraid of the changes that are coming, even if some of them may seem challenging at first. Remember that you have within you all the strength and wisdom necessary to navigate these transformations with grace and confidence. Your adaptable and curious Gemini nature will be your greatest asset in this process. Allow yourself to embrace these changes with an open heart, trusting that each one is leading you in the direction of your greatest good. And here's a question for you to ponder. Which of these 12 changes is already beginning to manifest in your life? Share your experience in the comments, because your story may inspire other Geminis going through similar transformations. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to receive more exclusive content about your sign. See you in the next video.